Hello and welcome back to Hoop Theory. We are expanding the daily trivia game video to 4 games, and really even more than that because NBA Guess has expanded its own game to like 3 different games. So stay tuned for that. I'll play NBA Guess last probably. But yeah, starting off with Poeltl, then Larry Birdle, 2 technically, and then Dribble and NBA Guess. So yeah, let's stop wasting time and jump into it. So for this one, I want to guess somebody I saw play last night, which would have been Troy Brown Jr. in the game 1 of Lakers Warriors round 2. Okay, so this player is either 24 or 25. He's either 6'6" or 6'5", and he's either forward guard or forward. One of those 3 combinations. Jersey number is above 9. He's in the Eastern Conference, never played for the Lakers. Okay, I'm going to go with Jordan Nwora. I think he would be forward. Oh, wait, no, but he's short. Okay, so he's shorter than 6'7". I thought RJ Barrett for a second, but he's number 9. And also, I think RJ is 23, I want to say. What number is Chris Duarte? I can't remember what number he is, but I know he would probably work for age and height and position in conference, obviously. But jersey number, I want to say it's low. I want to say it's like 3. So I don't think it would be him. But there's also Aaron Nesmith that's on his team, but the only thing with Nesmith is age. I don't know if that would work. But he's jersey number 23, and he's probably 6'5", 6'6". And I'm pretty sure he went multiple years at Vanderbilt, and this is his 3rd season in the league. So maybe he might be 24. Feel like Troy Brown Jr. has definitely been in the league longer than Aaron Nesmith, though, but I guess he probably came in earlier at a younger age. I'm just going to go with Aaron Nesmith just to keep this going. Okay, so he is 23 exactly. So now we know that this player is in the Central Division, also hasn't played for Indy, but he is 6'6", and he's still 24 or 25. Jersey number between 10 and 20, anywhere from 10 to 20. In the Central Division. So that leaves the Cavs, the Bucks, the Pistons, and the Bulls. I don't think this is anybody on the Pistons, I want to say, unless maybe it's Hamidou Diallo. What number is Diallo? He's number 6. So yeah, it wouldn't work. At least that's what jersey number he always used to be. Bulls, Patrick Williams is number 44. Also, he's too tall and probably too young. Bucks, I don't think the Bucks have anybody that would work for age. Unless it's, oh no, I don't think it's Beauchamp though. I think Beauchamp is younger than that. And I can't remember what jersey number he is off the top of my head. I think it's 0, I want to say. Maybe. I might be totally wrong on that. But Cavs, I haven't thought about them yet. Jersey number is Okoro. Okoro like number 22 or 23, maybe? I want to say. Man, I can't think of a person on any of these teams that would fit off the top of my head. So what we got to do now is just try to narrow down the team. So I guess I'll go with the one or the team that I feel the least confident about, least confident in terms of how I don't feel like there's a player there that fits. It might be somebody on the Cavs, I guess. How old is Jetty Osman's like 29-ish or getting close to that. Maybe he's like 27. He would work for jersey number. And height would be close. I think Jetty's probably 6'7", though. Yeah, I'm just going to go with the Pistons. I don't think it's Diallo. I just need to guess somebody on the Pistons that I know plays there, which I'm not 100% sure that Diallo does, but I know he used to. Okay, yeah, he is there, and this player does play for the Pistons. Okay, so we know he's a forward, though, so that might help. 24-year-old forward, 6'6". Man, I'm drawing a blank. Man, I might not even know who this is. Pistons is one of the teams I probably know the least. Like, if I'm going to try to name every Piston I know. Cade Cunningham, Killian Hayes, Alec Burks, Bojan Bogdanovic, Jalen Duren, James Wiseman, Marvin Bagley, Corey Joseph, I think is still there. Sadiq Bey is not. Isaiah Stewart, that's 9. Hamidou Diallo, that's 10. I think Buddy Boeheim is technically on the Pistons. That's 11. Did I already say Killian Hayes? I think I did. I have no idea. I think I'm just going to go with Lindell Wigington. Just, I literally don't have any idea where this player is right now. But I think he would work for all this stuff, though. Okay, no, he's on the Bucks. And no, he would not work for... He's only 6'1". Am I getting him mixed up with somebody else? I might be mixed up with somebody else. I'm going to show silhouette, because I have no idea who this is. And I still don't really. He's got some braids. All right, I forfeit this one. This one will go down in the books as a loss, but I do want to just try to figure out who it is. Oh, I didn't mention Jaden Ivey before, but I don't think this would be him because he's a point guard. But obviously I knew Jaden Ivey's on the Pistons. Okay, I was thinking RJ Hampton from the picture. That kind of looks like RJ Hampton to me, but it says that he's a forward. And RJ Hampton's definitely not forward. This has him listed as a guard. Oh, and apparently this Eugene Omarui guy he was on the Thunder last I knew. He's here apparently. Okay, so this Jared Rhoden, he's 6'6", and 210, so could be a forward. Isaiah Livers is probably who this is. It's just the height is different, which is pretty common. Happens quite a bit. Yeah, this is Isaiah Livers. Dang it. And I know who that is too. I just barely though, don't know really anything about him other than what he looks like and his name. Honestly, if you asked me what team Isaiah Livers was on, I don't know if I would have told you the Pistons as my first guess. I honestly don't know what I would have said. But yeah, there's a cheating, solved it in 5. Now on to a game I think I'll be better at. This is Larry Birdle 2, which if you saw my last video, I played that like 6 times in a row on the unlimited version. This is the daily. So yeah, let's get into it. So right away I see Jabari Parker and Chicago Bulls would work together. I just need to find somebody else to throw in there. So I think Lopez would work. Levine probably would work. I think Levine and Jabari overlapped on the Bulls, I want to say. Caspi's probably with the Kings. Lopez might be with the Bulls. Might be Robin Lopez. Wendell Carter Jr. Again, I don't know if he overlapped with Jabari at all. Ryan or Arcidiacono. I'm going to actually switch around the Bucks with Wade to start this down. Wait, no, Wade and Butler definitely weren't on the same Heat team. That would have been disastrous. Man, I don't even know where to start with this one. Like, I see lots of potential lineups, but it seems like there's more than we need. But, okay, so I'll do the same thing I just was talking about, but with Tyler Hero instead. Okay, and then we'll probably put, I think both these people will be in here. Yeah. Okay, Kings Rondo with Rudy Gay. And maybe Omir Caspi. I don't know if that lines up timeline-wise, but yes, it does. And Darren Collison. Yes. Okay, so this is Allen, Lopez. Okay, so these two will go with in here. So I want to put Dragic in a group that he would be in, which is probably, which one has the most? Okay, so this one already has 2 guys in it that would fit with Dragic. So I'm going to switch him with the Bucks logo. And I'm going to switch Levine with Giannis. I'm going to switch the Bulls with Whiteside and Dang with Parker. Okay, 15 swaps left. Let's try to keep it above double digits to finish this the vertical one. Okay, I know Rondo and Wade were on the same Bulls team. So I think that's what I would need to do. But let me make sure that would work first. Butler, yeah, and then Lopez. I think this is what it is. So, yes, okay. Then Butler for Lowry, and then Robin Lopez. So this is Brooke Lopez in the Bucks lineup, but he's Robin Lopez in the Bulls. Got it in 12. That's my new record on video. I think my record I know I've gotten at least 14 off camera, but I don't remember. I don't look at it every time, so I don't know if I've gotten better than that before. But the only ones that officially count are the ones on camera. So 12 is my new record. So now let's move on to Dribble, which I've played a few times since I recorded the last video with Dribble in it, and I'm still on a 48 game streak of not needing more than one guess to get it. So, mutual teammate of Herbert Jones and Pat Connaughton. Okay, so there's not a lot of options because Herb Jones is very young and has only played for the Pelicans. But yeah, the Drew Holiday trade was before Herb Jones was drafted there. Pretty sure Herb is in his 2nd year. Like, he just finished his 2nd season right now. And Pat Connaughton's only been on the Bucks, I want to say. So there's Eric Bledsoe, was never with Herb. I don't believe. CJ, no. I don't think Billy Hernan-Gomez has ever played for the Bucks. I don't think so. I might be wrong on that, but I'm not sure. I just remember him on the Hornets and maybe the Knicks and the Pelicans. So whoever this is, it's probably somebody who was teammates with Pat before they were with Herb because of how young Herb Jones is in the league. So I'm just trying to think of current teammates. So people on the Pelicans right now: Jose Alvarado, no. Jackson Hayes, no. Hernan-Gomez, no. Valanciunas, no. Zion, no. Ingram, no. CJ, no. I think I already said that. Devontae Graham was on the Pelicans. Now he's on the Spurs. But he would be a no. Who else? Josh Richardson, no. Larry Nance, no. Najee Marshall, no. Trey Murphy, no. Dyson Daniels is a no. Garrett Temple, I think he was there at the beginning of the season, I think. Has Garrett Temple ever been on the Bucks? I feel like Garrett Temple has been almost everywhere. I don't think it's anybody from this season. It's got to be somebody old, like Solomon Hill, but he's never been on the Bucks. But people like that. Tony Snell? Yeah, Tony Snell would Okay, how confident am I that Tony Snell was on the Pelicans last season, because it does feel like it's been a minute. But I honestly feel like there's like nobody that would work for this other than maybe Tony Snell. So yeah, I'm just going to go with Snell. Ooh, I really don't want to get this wrong. Okay. Whew. That was a very close one. I'm very curious to see how many people would actually work. It can't be more than like 1 or 2, I don't think. Go to Herbert Jones Basketball Reference. Let's go to this season, because I definitely don't think there's somebody this season that works. Yeah, I don't even have to check any of these, because I'm 100% sure. Other than Hernan Gomez, I guess. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Knicks, Hornets, and Pelicans. I think that's what I said. Josh Richardson is a no. Darian Sebrin. I know I've seen that name on 2K, but I know he looks young, so I don't think he's ever been on any other team. Yeah. EJ Liddell, I think, is also young. Yeah, 2000. Yeah, and he hasn't even logged a minute. Kyra Lewis, I forgot to mention earlier, but he would not work either. Most of these players were drafted by the Pelicans. So yeah, there's nobody here that would work, other than, I guess, Garrett Temple I was thinking about before. But yeah, it's not Garrett Temple. He did play for Milwaukee back in 2011, but that was way before Connaughton. But I'll check to make sure. Yeah, no Connaughton. Okay, so let's go to the previous season. This is the only other roster Herbert Jones has had. Alize Johnson. He's never been on the Bucks. He's bounced around quite a bit, but I don't think he's ever been in Milwaukee. Yeah, nope. Nikhil Alexander-Walker is a no. Gary Clark, I don't think so. I think he's only been with the Magic, the Nuggets, and now the Pelicans, maybe? Oh, I guess he was on the Rockets before the Magic. And he had a quick stop in Philadelphia, too, that I don't remember. Josh Hart has never been on the Bucks. Neither has Devontae Graham. Jared Harper, I don't think so. Yeah, he is not. Pretty positive Didi Lozada. Or I guess it's Gigi Lozada. I apologize. He actually hasn't missed a free throw in his career yet on 2 attempts. He has not been with the Bucks. As Tomas Satoransky. Tyrone Wallace. I'm unfamiliar, I think. It looks like, he was probably just like a COVID 10-day contract when everybody was out for COVID protocols. The last option is going to be Tomas Satoransky. So if he's been on Milwaukee, and he has not. So the only person that would have worked for this is Tony Snell, who was last on Milwaukee in 2019. Man, I really hope they never do one where it's impossible to get in one. Like, there literally is no mutual teammate that you can get in one step, because that would ruin the way that I play the game, which is, the objective of the game is to only do that. It's not to make a train, because that's far too easy. I thought I was going to Pat Connaughton. There's Connaughton. He was on Portland before. I knew that. Forgot about it, though. So so there might be somebody else that would work. I really want to find if there's anybody else. CJ McCollum would work. CJ McCollum would have worked. Okay, so there were more options. My bad. I just totally forgot about Connaughton being on the Blazers. But yeah, anyways, now on to NBA guests, which they have... Wait, what? I thought they already put me in the game. Okay, yeah. There's 3 different versions of this now. There's Awards and All-Star Game Edition, there's Leaders Edition, and there's Career, which is the normal one. So I guess let's start with Career. And some of these, I don't even do, because they're nearly impossible for me, because I don't know every player ever. But yeah, this player was drafted in 1980, most likely. At least that was his rookie season, 80-81. And his last active season was 93-94. He averaged 10 points, 9 rebounds, and 3 assists in the Eastern Conference. I don't know how I'm going to get this. Who's a big man from back then? I'm going to guess somebody that I know it's not. Antoine Carr, just to give me more hints. So it's still in the East. He got up there to 17 points per game, 11.3 rebounds, 2 assists, and 83-84. So borderline all-star looks like. He might, and that was only his 4th year, so he might have got even better. Man, the only other people that I know were in this draft is Magic Johnson and Sidney Moncrief. I think those are the only 2 that I can confidently say were in the 1980 draft. And wait, no, I don't even think they were in the 80. I think they were the 79, right? Because I think Magic's rookie year was 79-80. It's either 79-80 or 80-81. This definitely isn't Magic, but I'm just going to throw another guess out there that I know isn't right and go with Brad Doherty. It's not even close, because he was drafted in 86. Still in the East. Okay, so he got a tiny bit better. 84-85. This isn't Robert Parrish. He played a lot longer. And I don't think it's Kevin McHale, because he would have put up more numbers. Unless that's about to come. Maybe. I don't think it's Kevin McHale. But I'm just going to guess Kevin McHale, because I have lack of guesses to actually use. Okay, so oh wow, that was random because I for some reason the first team I was thinking of was the Cleveland Cavaliers, even though I didn't have a player in mind. And that's like the reason why I guessed Brad Doherty. Oh, this could have been like Bill Laimbeer. I don't know where he was drafted. Let's go. Okay, man, I thought that I wasn't gonna get it, but it helps a lot when you can see the team. All right, so I didn't absolutely fail that one. Leaders edition, I like this one a lot. It gives you a season and it gives you a position in the top 10 in points per game, rebounds per game, and assists. And it gives you the value of it too. And you just have to say what player it is. You get 3 guesses. So if you guess somebody that was in the top 10 though, but it isn't the correct answer, it'll tell you what position they were in the top 10. Okay, so 1990, points per game, 31. This was either, I think Jordan would have been number 1. So this is probably Dominique Wilkins. He was number 5. Okay, so yeah, I was wondering maybe if this was maybe at the tail end of Dominique. Somebody else might have been overtaking him. I feel like Adrian Dantley is older, but I know he was, up there in scoring numbers. I also think Bernard King would have fallen off before this. 1990. Hakeem, could have been Charles, maybe. I don't know if Charles ever put up that many points in Philadelphia. Karl Malone, perhaps. I got it. There we go. Put up ridiculous scoring numbers. And this might be him too. He might be a little bit lower. I'm going to guess the round mound of rebound first. Charles Barkley. He was number 3. Okay. Oh, man. Should I guess? I think Hakeem might be number 1. He's either number 1 or number 2, I think. 12 rebounds. Karl Malone. I don't think that sounds a little too... It might be Karl Malone. He could have averaged 31 and 12. That's pretty nuts, but he might have. I'm going to go with Hakeem first. I'm going to go with Hakeem. Yeah, so he was number 1. Oh, it tells you the team if you're on your last guess. That is Spurs, 1990. I don't think Robinson was there yet, was he? I feel like Robinson, because he came into the league really old for a rookie. He was like a 25-year-old rookie because he was in the Navy. That's why he's the Admiral. Oh, Rodman might have been here at this point. No, he wasn't. 1990 was the last. Yeah, the Pistons won the championship this year. This was the second Bad Boys Pistons title. Man, my only guess is David Robinson, but I don't think it was him. I think this is wrong, but I don't know. I don't think I would be able to get who was on the Spurs before that. I don't know if I would know that. It was him. Okay. What? I want to really quick see when his rookie year was. I thought it was like 92. Okay, so I was really close. He was a 24-year-old rookie in 90. For some reason, I thought it was like 92. He won the MVP, I know, in 93. No, that was Charles Barkley. He won the MVP in 95, actually, I want to say. That's probably up here. Yep, 95 MVP. He led the league in scoring a couple of those years. Yeah, 94, he led the league in scoring. So one of them. Wow. Okay. His birthday's the day after mine. And I'm pretty sure Patrick Ewing and I have the same birthday. And Anthony Edwards. Fun fact. 11.5 assists. I think this ridiculous number right here, 14.5, is probably 89-90. Magic was still in his prime. Yeah. So Magic might be the 14.5. The 11.5 might be Stockton. Stockton was number 1. Okay, so this is probably Magic. Okay, awesome. Got all those. Final game is this Awards and All-Star Game Edition, which honestly is like, I played it a couple times. It seems interesting, but which award did Manu Ginobili win during the 2007-2008 season? It's probably the 6th Man of the Year. I don't know what else he would have won. Well, no, they didn't win the title in 08. 08 was the Celtics. I was going to say, I don't even think Ginobili's, I don't think he was in Finals MVP ever. I'm pretty sure Tony Parker was the only one that stole it from Duncan, and then Kawhi got in 14. The only other thing I think there might be is he could have won the All-Star Game MVP. And then there's these ones, which I never know who wins them, but I'm pretty sure it's probably 6th Man of the Year. Yep. And so that's the whole thing. Okay, there we go. That is today's trivia. Hopefully you enjoyed. Stay happy, stay healthy, and I will talk to you guys next video.